Are you going on holiday? You don't really want to be taking all those cables though, do you? Well, how about you try one of these? It's retractable.
Yeah. Hey, it's Mike here from Blast Process. I'm here along with Dave.
Hello!
How are you doing, Dave?
I'm not too bad, how are you?
I'm always good.
Awesome.
Cool. Today we've got another review for you. Today we're going to have a look at a company called ReTrak, which basically is a company that make retractable cables. So everyone's always got cables lying around, you don't know what they're for, getting them all tangled up, pulling hair out. So basically the company called ReTrak has made retractable cables. So one of the things we're going to look at is a retractable mouse.
We're also going to look at retractable HDMI cable.
Yep, we've also got a retractable netbook charger.
And finally we're going to be looking at quite a handy sort of alarm system as well, especially for laptops and things like that.
Yep, so we'll do a couple of little mini reviews and we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off we have a HDMI cable. This is a 1080p cable. Instead of having your standard HDMI cable, but as you can see it's going to get tangled up and can be a bit of a pain to travel it back into from where you go in, and also it can look a bit messy behind your telly as well. With the retractable one from ReTrak, all you need to simply do is pull both ends, it'll click into place, and then there you have it, you've got your cable. So that can plug into the back of your console, back into your laptop. Perfect for travelling abroad, or if you're taking it around your friend's house, or generally if you just want to keep your cables tidy behind your telly. We plugged it into an Xbox 360 and we didn't notice any defects or graphical errors. It worked like it says on the box basically. It also comes with a couple of little handy adapters, so just in case you're not running HDMI to HDMI, you can do to DVI, you can do to mini USB and to mini HDMI as well.
Okay, so next up we have a retractable cable lock with a 100 decibel alarm. Now the idea behind this is you'd be able to pull the cable out, wrap that round your, say, laptop, so you know the bits on your laptop where you can lock them to desks. Maybe you want to put it around a bag or something like that. Clip it in there, scramble up your code, and then if anybody comes to tamper that, cut it, pull it, then it'll go off basically, and it'll be incredibly loud. You can also press that button once you've got it all locked into place, and that will act as a motion sensor. So if it's slightly knocked, then it will also go off. It does give you a few seconds if you quickly want to deactivate it, maybe you've done it by accident. Now I would love to say how loud this goes, but unfortunately when we received it, which it came with batteries, we put the batteries in, we followed the instructions, and it doesn't work. I think it's probably more a fault with the batteries than the unit itself, but still, sadly, we had no joy with it. The idea is sound, but unfortunately, I couldn't tell you if it actually 100% works, unfortunately.
Okay, so here we have the retractable USB laser travel mouse. Now this is a little dinky thing. Basically with this one, the cable is actually hidden at the bottom of the mouse. So there's no cables. All you need to do, lift the lid off the back, pull it along, and it'll click into place, and then that's your cable. It's got a nice little gap there to keep your cable safe. And once it's closed, you plug that into your standard USB port, and away it goes. I think it's perfect, especially for the price as well. Traveling again with your laptop or going abroad, it's just perfect. It works perfectly as well compared to a standard size mouse. There you go, you can see the difference there. I think just for portability, ease of use, obviously value for money as well, it's a bargain. I've not really found any problems. The only other tiny niggle I'd say is the cable on the actual ReTrak mouse itself isn't that long. So if you are using it next to your laptop, then it'll be perfect. But if you're running it from a desktop that's down underneath your desk, and then your mouse is stretched up, then it won't be long enough. So down to travel, then it'll be perfect. So there you have it, that's the retractable mouse. Pull it again to retract, hide it inside, click it down, mouse is on the go.
And finally, we have the retractable universal 70-watt notebook wall charger. Now this is the main part of the notebook charger, so that's quite compact in itself. Alongside the actual plug, you of course get a retractable cable. Just do that until it clicks. One end of course goes into the bottom of the plug, and then the other end, obviously you're going to need the right adapter for your notebook. There you go, 9 different ends there. Now on the box it says that it's compatible with over 7,000 models. Now both me and Mike have got netbooks, which we have tried this on. On Mike's Acer it worked absolutely fine, he had the right end, everything was hunky-dory. My Samsung NC110, however, none of those fit it unfortunately, so I might be incredibly unlucky with mine. It does state on the box it does work with most Acer, Asus, Compaq, Dell, HP, Samsung laptops and notebooks, but sadly mine just wasn't featured in that. But yeah, so if you grab one of those, you'll be able to plug that in the top there, plug it into your notebook, and away you go. So obviously that's a lot shorter than say you know, a big power pack that you would normally get with a netbook, notebook, laptop. So obviously that's a lot more compact. Obviously that retracts down to just that size. They're the basic components that you need. And just to help you a little extra step, it even includes a carry case, so you can pop it all nice and tidy in there. So what do I think of this? It would be great if it worked on mine. Good for Mike that it works on his. Obviously he's going on holiday soon. It'll be far easier for him to take you know, a little pouch with those sort of free items in it, instead of taking his big cable that he's got to tie up and put with his actual computer. So yeah, it's a great little product. Mike had no issues in using it on his. Just a shame it doesn't work on my Samsung.
So that was a quick look at a couple of products from the company called ReTrak. Was there any particular products that was your favourite, Dave?
My favourite after consideration has to be the mini HDMI retractable cable.
Yeah.
Sort of taking it with your laptop, if your laptop's got HDMI out, presentations, plug it straight into a HDMI TV. If you're going on holiday and you're lucky enough to have a HD TV in your accommodation,
yeah,
you know, you could use that with your laptop. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite bit. What about you, Mike?
I'm going to go for the trusty mouse.
The mouse.
Yeah, I just think for value for your money, it's $4.99. It's portability, perfect storage of the cable, taking your laptop to your friend's house, going on holiday, you just need that bit of extra mouse movement. You can plug in the mouse, compact, small. I just love it really. I'll be taking it on holiday with me, so
good
that's
stuff.
A thumbs up from me.
It's always good to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with all these products is they're all brilliant for travelling, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can tell that's where they put the work into it. Obviously, because of the cables, that's always the bit that's gonna get in the way.
The length. Oh
Yeah.
well, yeah.
So at least with the retractable, we had no issues with the retractable as well. We gave them a bit of stick and they came out top marks.
Yeah, none of them are broken on us, so that's good. That's very good. The obviously only disappointing item was not getting that to work. The alarm.
Yeah.
We think it's the batteries that it came with that are dud, but sadly they're not the kind of batteries we have lying around.
Nope.
So I mean it locks and everything, but yeah, no 100 decibel alarm. Never mind. But yes, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Obviously you can buy all these products various locations, can't you?
Yes, yeah. We'll link them on the website as well. So if you check out bossprocess.com, our review will be up on there along with the video, and check out all the other things that we've got going on at the moment.
Just one last thing. These are all quite reasonably priced, aren't they, as well? I know you mentioned the mouse is a £5.
Yeah.
The other items are actually quite cheap as well.
Yeah.
For what they do. So.
Cool.
So yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter and all the other social media bits and pieces that we do, and we hope to see you in the near future.
Bye.
Bye.